All right, hello everyone. Mike Domagowski sitting here on January 11th, 2019. Let's jump right into it. I'm going to give a synopsis of everything on the bulletin, and then I'm also going to start with the Positivity Project. This week was perseverance. I have two students that are going to talk about what perseverance means to them.
Hi, I'm Taylor, and this week we learned about perseverance. Perseverance teaches me to never give up in hard situations. Hi, my name is Chloe Furtot, and this week in the Positivity Project we learned about perseverance. What I learned about perseverance is that you shouldn't give up and just keep on going.
Awesome. So, the Positivity Project is in full effect here, and we really appreciate, once again, the students really taking it on with a positive attitude, and our teachers are doing a bang-up job. They're doing an awesome job of really getting those character strengths into our students. So really appreciate that. Want to thank our sponsors really quickly. Let's make that nice and big. We want to thank Puyallup Plumbing, Riverside Eye Center, St. Clair Wellness Center, and West Haven Builders. We also want to thank Distinctive Eyewear, Kimball Appliance, Rattle Run Farms, and Speedy Q Markets for their support, especially of St. Clair Middle School, but especially our PTO. PTO got those sponsors. So let's jump right to it. Let's jump to the bulletin. I know I'm about a minute into the video here, but let's jump to the bulletin and let's talk about some things going on at St. Clair Middle School here in the next couple days. Usually takes about 5 seconds for this thing to load. And here we go. And let me walk you through the bulletin that is linked up in the email as well, and the Facebook message that I sent everyone. Of course, at the top, you have your daily announcements. Those are announced every morning. You have your weekly district newsletter. Please click that link. It has updated information from the superintendent. Yes, there is a bond coming in May 2019. It is a pretty good-sized bond, and some information is on her bulletin there. The student news weekly videos there, which is this video right there. Once again, I'm going to roll through things quite quickly. We have some important dates in January 2019. Notice that right now I've changed the date for 7th grade parent and student activity. For Washington, D.C. The meeting, we're still waiting on flights, and by February 5th, we should be all set and good to go. Also, I had a schedule conflict on January 30th. So there's some dates in there for January, and then also February 5th and 8th. Student or parents, you can pause this video at any time if you want to take some notes of these things. But right now, I'm kind of tentatively planning on the DC meeting being Tuesday, February 5th. So kind of take note of that. Once I confirm that 100%, I will let all 7th grade parents know. Oops, don't move me. Look at that. The St. Clair Middle School Geography Bee. It is time for the Geography Bee coming up. You can pause this video at any time to get the information on that, or of course, just go to the bulletin. I've linked that out and email it out every week. The Geography Bee will be on the 29th, and there are some sample questions here that you can run your kids through. There's also a link there for practice questions. So you can access that through the bulletin. Monday, January 21st is Martin Luther King Day. We will be showing awareness and celebrating that day with a little bit of a lesson plan. There's a video that students are going to watch just off of biography.com. It's a YouTube video, and we're going to celebrate the life of Dr. Martin Luther King on that day. Washington, D.C. Cedar Point fundraiser. Like I said, the raffle's going on right now. Tickets are only $10. If you have any aspirations of going to Washington, D.C., 7th grade kids, parents, please make sure you're doing the raffle. All tickets and money are due January 25th. I cannot stress that enough. This is the only fundraiser that we do for Washington, D.C. Very, very huge opportunity to gain money. Also, 8th grade parents and students, you saw 11 tickets, just 11. And your Cedar Point trip is paid for at the end of the year. We usually do that in June. So 7th and 8th grade parents, please get on that raffle fundraiser. Any questions at all, please contact the school. Usually, I think about every day we had about 3 or 4 or 5 envelopes come in. So I'd like to really see those envelopes come in a little bit more. Box tops competition ended today. We will continue to accept box tops. That's why it's still on the bulletin. But bring those box tops in, and PTO will collect them and send those off. You'd be amazed at how fast box tops collect money. I put this on my s'more. I'm not going to talk about it a whole lot. It's not an East China thing, but General Motors does have registration for introducing a girl to Engineering Day at General Motors. So some information is there. There's a website there if you want to register. So anybody is more than welcome to register. That's from a third party, but I thought it was kind of cool. So I thought I'd put it on the bulletin and share it with parents. So if you have a 6th, 7th, or 8th, or 9th grade girl that might be interested in engineering, might be a cool opportunity for you. The Positivity Project, like I said, I always put slides there. This week was perseverance. Homework help is always there the next day for early release. is announced, and I did talk about the December Pep Assembly. Once again, thank you big time to Brian Neiman and Neiman's Family Market. He helped us make an awesome assembly in December. So that is all I have for the Parent Bulletin. Once again, I update this constantly throughout the course of the week, and I share it with parents every Friday. I will share it once again by email and Facebook. So parents, if you ever have any questions about anything, please contact us here in the office, 810-676-1800. I think I've hit about my 5-minute time limit, so I'm going to sign off. Everyone have a great weekend, and I'll see you back here on Monday.